Okay, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Sunrise the Divine back. It's been a minute since I made a YouTube video talking, and I have no excuses. So I'm glad to be here again, and thank you for tuning in, y'all. The page has been growing, the channel's been growing, all the platforms have been growing. It's been amazing. I'm on my way to a workout, and I had to make this video. And if you see the title, this video is called "When You Want to Do Nothing, Do Something." When you want to do nothing, do something. And I made this video, and I'm making this video because this is a problem that I've dealt with, and this is a problem that I've healed, and I'm healing currently as I'm building my consistency in everything that I do, right? And so I thought this might be a great build for you guys as well, for anybody seeing this. So a lot of the times in life when we're doing things, you know, the main key is just being consistent. You feel me? The main key is just being consistent. Most of the time it don't matter what you're doing, but if you're consistent with it, eventually it'll work out. You know what I'm saying? And so I do a lot, and I'm consistent in some things more than I am others, and I'm building consistency across the board. But one thing I notice is that there are days where you just want to do absolutely nothing. Nothing. You could have been gone for 8 days straight, 9 days straight, 12 days, a month, 3 months, 1 day. But there are days, you will come across those days when you don't want to do anything. And that's when the first part of the title, when you feel like doing nothing. And then the second part is do something, right? So what I mean by that is, so let's say you have a fitness goal of 40 push-ups a day. Let's just say, keep it simple. Let's say you got 40 push-ups a day as a fitness goal. You hit your 40 push-ups 5 days in a row, but then that 6th day come and you don't feel like moving, you don't feel like doing nothing. It feel like a 20,000 pound energetic weight is on your back. You don't even want to do nothing. That's when you don't feel like doing anything. Now, my technique to help me out of these feelings when I come across these times and these days, which I do, when I don't want to do anything, is do something, right? So if you're like, okay, my goal is 40 push-ups a day, and I don't feel like doing a god daggone thing today, get up and do 2 push-ups. Do something, right? Do something. So if you like, okay, I don't want to do my 40, but I don't want to make this a day where I just am not hitting my push-ups. Now I done missed consistency. Now I done went 5 days, broke a day. Now I got to start over with my consistency. Do 2 push-ups. Be okay with like, okay, well, I was going to do nothing, but let me do something, all right? 9 times out of the 10, when you start and you hit your 2 push-ups, you're going to be like, okay, well, I can hit my 10. You feel me? Because once you just, it's like a lawnmower. Sometimes you just need a jump start. Sometimes you just need to pull that. Sometimes you know how the lawnmower, you pull that, take a couple minutes. Sometimes you got to pull about 4 times to get started. That's the idea with this technique that I've been working on, because as I'm taking on more tasks, it's very important that I'm more consistent with these tasks to hit my goals. And to keep it a $1,000, I haven't been as consistent as I could be. That's because other things, no excuses. But I'm like getting better with that, because each day that I feel like dropping my consistency, I'm like, okay, well, if you don't want to do that, do this. And then I'll do that little miniature version of that task, and then I'll end up either completing the task itself and or just being okay with what I did. And that's another thing. If you do a little something and you don't end up doing the full motion, be okay with, okay, I still did it and I'm building consistency. Next week, do more when you don't feel like nothing, when you don't feel like doing anything. Excuse me. So this week, if you don't feel like doing your 40, or today, if you don't feel like doing your 40 push-ups and you do 2, next week when you don't feel like doing your 40 push-ups, do 4 or do 10, do a fraction of it, okay? So this is just a video that might help you, might serve you. I trust it will be. And this video was actually me doing something, because I had been procrastinating to get back on my YouTube builds and to get back on my teaching, because I just was whatever I was dealing with. No excuses. It's just that was the simple fact. And so I'm like, every day I'm like, I got to get back on YouTube. But then I would feel like, oh, I need this, or oh, I need that. And so I would end up doing nothing. And so now I'm just like, you know what? This is the time I need to make the video. You never really, that you only got now. So, you know, when you don't feel like doing anything, or when you feel like doing nothing, do something. Like and subscribe if this served you. Share this video. I appreciate you. New music out now. More music on the way. It's your boy Sunrise the Divine, about to get a workout in. Speaking of workouts, and love and light, y'all, family. Peace.